Hey, what's up YouTube? Been a little while. You can tell from my shop here I still don't have my bike, my VMX Velimotor. What is it called? VMX12 by Velimotor. Yeah, it's stuck in customs. I guess there was an issue. I don't know what the problem is, but they're trying to get it out. So yeah, I got my tires waiting for my new bike. Yeah, gonna take my surron out for a ride. Got a new intro and outro, so here's my intro here. See you in a second. Yeah, well anyways, haven't been out in a long time. One, because I'm waiting for this other bike. I kind of ran out of ideas for videos with my surron besides just doing vlogs. People don't really like the vlogs that much. And it's been hot as hell in Houston. Like a heat wave is an understatement. It's been over 100, you know, almost every day, which is crazy. Usually it's in the mid-90s during the summer. Just the, you know, 104, 105 degree temperature with the humidity, you know, it's crazy. So anyways, yeah, I still got two bikes coming. One of them's in the US, the Velimotor, VMX12, stuck in customs for some reason. I don't know, they don't tell me. Communication sucks with Velimotor, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to sell the bike on my site. I'll probably sell the it's the exact same bike with just different graphics on it, called the, shit, what's it called? Mino-moto. Communicating with that company, they're way better at communication, and I think they ship way faster too. I mean, it's been like, God, it's been I think it's 4 months now since I ordered the thing, and I'm letting them know, you know, that I might want to sell it, so even as a business prospect, they suck, so. Yeah, so anyways, but the Mino-moto company, I forget what the name of the company is actually, but yeah, they're on the ball. They communicate very well. They're pretty much guaranteeing 30-day shipping, I think. I think it's like 30 days or 5 weeks or something, which is really fast. So once I get the Velimoto and do my reviews and stuff like that, I'll probably actually sell the Mino-moto on there, because it's just you know, the company's a little better. The exact same bike though. It rained earlier, so there might be a lot of like, you can see how everything's brown. It's been a drought too. Summer's usually our rainy season here in Houston. We haven't been getting any rain at all, so everything's like dead. There was a thunderstorm that came through earlier this morning too. You can see the dry ground already sucked up all that moisture though, so you see it's all cracked. Yeah. Been a really weird summer here. Yeah, interesting. It rained a lot more than typical last winter too, and then the summer's been really dry and way hotter than normal. So anyways, with the other bike I got going, I'm building that pretty much from scratch, so it's a prototype, so it's taking longer to build. Like they started off with kind of like a base bike, but they had to pretty much change everything. They had to do a new mold for the motor, because they wanted a bigger motor. So the motor's twice as powerful as the stock surron. 6,000, 12,000. The stock surron's 3,000, 6,000. And so they got that part done. And now I wanted a 60 amp hour, 72 volt 60 amp hour battery, so that's a fucking massive battery. So they're having to redesign the frame of the base bike to fit the battery in, so that's what they're working on now. So they originally estimated to ship in August, so it's September now, so obviously that's not going to happen. Wow, it's amazing how cracked this dirt is, man. Wow. Yeah, a lot of the volume of the ground was water. It stays moist most of the year, and so water's out of it, you get these huge cracks. They actually go pretty fucking deep in the ground. That's interesting. I'm kind of worried about the ground collapsing in on me or something. Yeah, one of the I don't know if you can hear that. You can hear the battery bouncing around there and shit. So one of the things I asked for them for the new bike is there's going to be basically a rail system that when you put your battery in. It's going to be on a rail, and it's going to lock in. So like when you're riding it, the battery's not going to be bouncing around like all over the place like the surron. Yeah, all this stuff's just taking a lot longer than I thought. Finally get a nice day. It's only going to be 96 today, which is, I mean, still pretty damn hot, but a lot cooler than it's been. Right now it's still in the 80s. Yeah, I kind of miss riding around, but it's just been too fucking hot to go anywhere. We were looking at moving. We still might move in a year or two, but you know, we're looking at a bunch of houses up on the north side of Houston, way north, in like Conroe, Willis, if you know the area. So it's up next to the Sound Houston National Forest, where there's a bunch of dirt bike trails and stuff like that. And yeah, it's not a good time to buy. Interest rates are too high, and a lot of uncertainty about where the housing prices are going to go. So I don't know. We're just going to hold off on that for now. Let me know what you guys think of the intro and outro. I wonder how these little bayous are doing. Are they all dried out or what? Yeah, there's a little bit of water in them. Oh, is it cut off right here? Shit, it does. Forgot about that. If I can go all the way across. Oh, I can go around this way. My daughter started a YouTube channel. She does like little animations of cats and stuff. I guess there's this book series called Warrior Cats, and there's a lot of fandom art and stuff like that. But she just started a channel a couple weeks ago. She's already got almost 1,000 subscribers, and she's got a lot of her videos have got, you know, over 10,000 views already, which is kind of, I'm happy for her, but I've been working on my channel for a long ass time. I've barely got 360 something subscribers with hundreds of videos. It's a lot of competition, I guess, for like surron videos. I think maybe the YouTube video market's oversaturated for this content or something like that. And I don't do wheelies and all that kind of shit. It's not very exciting. I think once I start getting my new bikes in, now it'll pick up a bit. I think I need to air up these tires a little low. I'm going to be selling my other bike, that little black bike. It's like a e-mountain bike. Made a few videos on it, just doing some upgrades on it. Made it into like more of a cruiser. Big old comfortable cruiser. It is pretty fucking comfortable too. It's got 2 batteries too, so you know you can get 40-50 miles out of it probably. I think I'm gonna sell it for like $2,500 maybe. I had it on there for $3,500 before I did the upgrades, but I think it's a little too expensive for that bike. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that Velimotor, I mean, it's supposed to be fucking badass, like super aggressive and really good off-road, so I'm curious to see how much better it feels than the surron. And I'm thinking that people talk about how aggressive it is, how powerful it feels, so I'm thinking it's going to feel way more performant, I don't know if that's the right word, than even this. I mean, because I have this thing tuned at 15,000 watts. And that thing comes stock at 12 with a 72 volts, 40 amp hour battery, which is good because most people, when they upgrade their surrons, they go with the Chai for 72 volt, 38 amp hour battery. So you know you got 2 more amp hours than the Chai. Chai is definitely going to be a much higher quality battery than that, though, for sure. But I got the Chai 51 amp hour in this thing, And at the 15 kilowatt tune, I can get up right around 50 miles out of the charge. So I'm guessing with that, you can probably get 30 miles out of it in sport mode, the Velimotor, and probably 45, 50 in the eco mode. But I'm gonna do range videos and tests and all that shit when I get it. Top speed, all that kind of stuff. Now the 2023s, which is, I'm pretty sure the one I ordered was a 2023, they did upgrades on the both the front shock and the rear shock, so you're supposed to get higher quality suspension with them now. And it's here in the U.S. somewhere. I'm not sure. You would think it. I think there's a port in Houston somewhere. You would think it would come in through there. Oh, cool. You got like a black one and a white one. Now, I haven't seen any alligators for a long time, too. I was seeing like a bunch of them, but I haven't really seen them lately. But I haven't, then again, I haven't really been out much, so that's probably why. You see how, like, dry everything is? How brown and ugly? Usually it stays green, like it's kind of cool here. I have a sprinkler system at my house. I don't even use it, you know, most of the time, because there's so much moisture in the air. Like, there's a lot of dew in the morning. It pretty much drenches your yard, your front and back, and so you actually can keep your yard really green without ever needing to run your sprinkler system here. And it rains enough. I moved here from Seattle. They say Seattle rains a lot. It actually gets more rain per year here than in Seattle. Let's just go this way. I want to go fuck around over here. I think it's over here. What the fuck are you looking at, dipshit? Where's that spot at? I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, there's a spot over here that opens up. You can go down to like this little creek, and then behind it there's these big old open areas and some forested areas and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if we stay here for another couple of years in this area, I think I'm going to join this country club right here and start golfing more again. It's actually not that expensive, and you buy a membership to just like this one. This one's Bay Oaks. But you get membership to like a bunch of different ones. There's like a whole network of them. Oh, there it is, across the way there. Okay. I wonder if gators ever make it like over this way. It's probably like a little too shallow, I don't know. cool area over here. You know, I have kept going that way. I haven't gone this way though. Oh no, I have gone this way. What are these? There's like pipelines all throughout Houston. I think this is natural gas or something. Let's see what's over here. Gator right there? No. Well, is it? It's annoying seeing trash everywhere. Little baby turtle right there. You probably can't see it because of the GoPro, but there's one right there. It's kind of cool. It's back here. Gotta watch out for snakes. Okay, this is where it just was. Well, the bike's feeling a little squirrely. Could just be the terrain. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do business with Velimotor. Maybe this is kind of a fluke. I don't know. But I don't think I'm gonna do like any kind of drop shipping or any shit with him. The other company you can do drop shipping with, I mean, there's benefits that any bike that I sell besides the one I'm building the prototype on, that you can only order that through me. You can't order it through the manufacturer or anything. But like these other bikes, you can, like the You can even get a Surron, Ultra B, any of these Talarias. You can reach out to the manufacturers yourselves, and a lot of times you can get them to send you, you know, a sample, what they call it, and you pay less. So, for example, you could probably get it for about $4,000 for the Velimotor. I'm gonna sell them for $5,000. But you take on all the risk. It costs about 12 grand, not 12 grand, I'm talking about $1,200 to ship it back, because you have to pay for a bunch of fees for shipping and stuff like that to return it if something goes wrong, you know. So you lose a lot of money. You're not going to get that back either. They'll ship you a new bike when you return it, but you're going to lose about $1,200. So you do take the risk. But if you buy it from me, you just ship it to me. I'll pay for your shipping and give you a full refund if you want it, or get you an exchange. So you have someone here accountable to you that actually has a business license and all that kind of crap. So there's some accountability there. So. And this is a way to support my channel or something like that if you want to do that. Like I would sell the surron. I got my site rebuild, and I had the intro and outro made for my channel and stuff like that during this downtime where I haven't been making videos, just getting ready for my other bikes to show up. But yeah, but I think the bike that I designed, I think is far superior than anything you can get right now for that price point. That's going to be $5,500, but it's going to be kind of like how you buy a Tesla. It's shipped directly from the manufacturer, so I'm not going to be keeping inventory for a long time because I can't afford it, you know, until I start making sales. So at first there's going to be an introductory price of $5,500 for that badass bike. It's equivalent of like a $8,000 or $9,000 surron probably. But once I start holding inventory for that bike, it's going to go up to $6,000 or $6,500, which is still a hell of a deal for the bike you get. Pretty much comes with upgraded everything. 72 volt, 60 amp hour battery. Comes stock 12,000 watt tune. Upgraded pegs, handlebars, the riser bars, stock. 58 tooth sprocket stock. All the good stuff. Seen a lot of cops today. Hopefully I don't get pulled over. Well, I think that's going to do it. It's starting to get pretty hot out here now. I'm going to go home. Thanks for watching. Check out my store if you're looking for a Surron or a Talaria. I got the, what do I have on there? I forget. There's like a hyper scooter on there. I think it's an 8,000 watt hyper scooter, 4,000 watt front hub motor, and same with the rear. And there's various, I think there's 3 levels of batteries you can get, but that thing you can get with the highest battery, probably get like 60 or 70 miles out of a charge on that thing, and it will go like 55, 60 miles an hour on a hyper scooter. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, check out my store. Let me know what you think about the intro and outro, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.